Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program Season 4. This is like episode 60-something, 61. That's crazy. I have been playing this series for so long. I'm going to go to the administration building. I think I have a fundraising campaign. Takes funds for each unit of reputation. I think I'm going to take that out, because we don't really need the funds anymore. Well, it doesn't matter. I guess we don't need reputation either, do we? No. So, I did take a mission to ferry some tourists to the Kerbin Space Station, and I think I'll do that. No, I think that I'm going to use my reusable rocket to do that. How many tourists was it? 35 tourists to the DVS Kerbin Orbital Station. Yes, for 18 days. Okay, well, we can do that. I hope that the station has a docking port. Hold on, I haven't referenced that station in so long that I'm not even sure what kind of condition it's in. Let's take a look at it. Unlike the other stations that I have, this one is very simple. Well, I mean, they're all simple, but this one is even more simple. Okay, it's got several modules, although it does not have a free docking port at this time. Although there is one here that can be attached to something. There is an engineer on board. We could attach it to this guy as a refueler. Yeah. Let's take Oh, it's Java Labanja. Oh, Java, I haven't seen you in a while. All right, let's go on out here, and let's not crash into the solar panels. That would be good. Let's try to remember how to control Kerbals. That would be good also. Alright. Let's grab a... Are you big enough to hold one? Oh, he's not. He can't hold it by himself. How far away can we get? I might have to wait for another Kerbal to get here before we can attach the... That's as far as it can go. Okay, I could put it right here then, maybe. Let's see. Let's see if it'll let me. Look at that. He's a professional. He is a professional. And then, of course, we can move it once we get other Kerbals on board that can help him lift things. Alright, awesome. Here we go. So it's time for the tourists to come on board the KVS Kerbin Orbital Station. Awesome. And I could even refuel my rocket if I need to, which I shouldn't. I mean, my God, we're just going in orbit of Kerbin. What kind of rocket is this? It is the DVS Tow-Raken. I don't know if you have read the Wheel of Time series by Robert Jordan / Brandon Sanderson. It's one of my favorite fantasy series of all time. I'm rereading it for probably the third time, I think, maybe. I've reread several of the books several times, but the entire series, from book 1 to book 14. This is I think my third full read through. So, anyway, this is a large flying dragon-like creature that can carry multiple people. And that's what this is. So, we've got 4 seats in here. We've got 3 seats in there. That should be enough to carry our tourists. So let's get them on board before we forget. We will bring a pilot. Got Jib. Let's bring somebody that hasn't been around a lot. How about Sean? How about, yeah, maybe Sean, maybe. I think they've all done the simple things, but I wanted to take somebody I haven't taken in a while. Maybe Takami. Alright, now let's grab the tourists. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I didn't mean to bring Henry. I don't think we'll need him. Boop. Okay, so we do have room for one more Kerbal. Well, maybe we'll do a rescue mission or something. Nah. But we will at least have some extra room for Takami to stretch your arms a little bit. Okay, so this is the reusable rocket. It's pretty self-explanatory. Not much to it. Shielded docking port. It's got some batteries and remote guidance. It's got some monopropellant. It's got this thing, reaction wheel. It's got some of these, although I can dump them for some missions, like this one. I don't really need them. I'm gonna go ahead and dump it on this. Don't need that. And then it's got lots of parachutes. Got some solar panels, even though we don't necessarily need them because well, we might. So I got some. Did I put? I'm trying to remember if I put some of those isotopes on here. No, I didn't. Okay. I didn't put the generators on here. I put solar panels because it's probably going to be in the solar system, so likely it doesn't need a lot of fuel. I did put on a couple of external tanks here to help with achieving orbit, and then I put on a couple of thoroughbreds. So it's not single stage to orbit, but it is a reusable rocket with vector engines. It has been on me for a while now to reuse a rocket. Too funny. Anyway, so I'm going to. Oh wait, I just saved it like a big dummy. Oh well. That's okay. Alright, it's a nice squat little rocket. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at where the location of the station is. It is almost in position, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and just fast forward time just a little. And we're going to wait for it to get almost overhead, and then we're going to go ahead and launch. Be a little past launch here. There we go. There we go. Launch at launch. Launch. Okay, here we go. I'm getting ready to do the takeoff. This thing gets up into orbit pretty easily, but I'm going to go ahead and watch the fuel on these so I know when to dump them. And launch in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Steady as she goes, pal. There you go. And we're off. These tanks aren't strictly necessary, but they do give us a little bit of extra leeway with our fuel, so I do like to bring them along. There they go. And overall, this rocket's not super expensive, so it's like a 100K, I think, maybe something like that. I'm going a little faster than I would like to normally at this point. It's alright. I don't remember how high the station is. Apple Apps is 224. Let's go ahead and dump that then. And then the periapsis is 191. So let's go ahead and go up to match the height of that. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Is it behind us or in front of us now at this point? It will probably be a little bit behind us, maybe. Let's just go ahead and bump up just a little bit. Now it looks like it's going to be ahead of us by the time we get there, so I'm going to stay a little bit lower. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and dump the fairing. There we go. And we will activate our solar panels. There we go. And we will get ready to do our orbital burn here. Go. Alright, so missed it. But we can do about a bazillion rotations and then catch up to it. Or I can slow down by having a larger orbit here, and then it will catch up to us in a few rotations. There we go. So here we go. Let's do a few rotations and see. Where's our ascending and descending node? It's right here. We're a little bit off, 2 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up just a little, just because I like to. If it's under 1, then I usually would give it a try, but 2 is a bit steep. Alright, here we go. It's relatively small. I mean, it's not small burn because we're close to Kerbin, but actually, if I did the oh, I've already done my orbit enhancing burn, haven't I? Yes. Okay. Here we go. Very good. All right. So now we can wait and wait and wait and push it and push it. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ah! Accidentally clicked the X. There we go. Alright, so now let's see if we can clean that up to get a nice intersection. And looks like it's gonna come in pretty nicely. 0.4 looks like might be the best we can get. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna rotate around Kerbin for 2 days. Hang on, tourists, hang on. Alright. I guess technically we're not rotating, we're orbiting. We're gonna revolve around. No, revolve is still not. Orbit is the true term I should be using. Alright, here we go. So, what am I doing? Oh yes, I've completely forgotten how to play for some reason. Well, not that I knew how to play to begin with. That's grossly evident. Alright, here we go. And let's get these Kerbals on the space station. My god, they are dying to have a visit to the Kerbin Space Station for some reason. They're just rich Kerbals who want to experience something new because their money's bought everything else. All right, here we go. Boop. There we go. Awesome. There you go, you spoiled Kerbin brats. Let's warp over there. We will kill our relative speeds at some point. Alright, here we go. Oh, there it goes! We're missing it! Slow down! You're missing it! You missed your intersection, you dummy. Alright. It's fine. We're still not that far away. Only 2,000 meters. Wow, that thing's really cruising. Alright, so I'll go towards target now. Let's come in about 10 meters per second. That'll help us slow down a lot better than we did last time. Whoa! Speed time up too much, Johnny. Where are you going? Oh, you're going towards the kill speed thing there. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Tell you, the vector engines are not the best for these type of maneuvers. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill this speed. I could take all the... I could deactivate them all but the center one maybe. That would help do these tiny burns. Alright. So now I want to burn towards the target. I could use RCS, but this is quite heavy. So the RCS is gonna have to be used for the maneuver. Oh, I don't have a center one. Okay, well, never mind. Disregard what I said, please. Just like usual. Just like usual. Actually, you know what? Let's stay on target, and we'll use RCS to stop ourselves. We're only going 2 meters per second. So that shouldn't be too hard for the RCS. There we go. And I'm going to quick save it, just in case we slam into the station, because I'm too slow. Bada bing, bada boom. We're here at the moon. No, wrong. That didn't even rhyme. It sounded the same. Okay. No. Prograde. You don't know what the heck you're doing, do you? No, I don't. I do not. Thank you. I do not. There we go. Now I kind of do. Is it coming back to you? No, it's not. I got lucky. Alright, so now here we are. And we are going to attach to this as our target. They are going to have a lovely tour of the fuel canister. And I'm going to open the shield on my docking port. And we are going to go towards target. And then I'm going to rotate the station a little bit so that it is more in line with the rocket. And we'll just have to pretend like inside of these there are methods of maneuvering inside of these things here. Okay. It's really hard to control it when it's when you're controlling from a port on the side here. Wrong way. we go. Here we go. Let's roll down about like that. Let's go this way. I think is left and right. Up and down is left and right. There we go. Just hold her steady right there, Betty. Let the rocket do the rest. Okay. Very good. We're going straight on till morning. First star on the right. Hey, where are you going? You're going the wrong way. You're drifting away from the rocket, buddy. That's wrong. There you go. Now you're talking. Should we close these solar panels? Nah, it's safe. Don't worry about it. It's safe. Don't worry. Takami's in control. Oh, Takami's a man. I thought it was a woman. Why did I think that? I don't know. I was thinking of something else, I guess. I don't rightly know. Don't rightly know. Here we go. Getting all my Kerbals mixed up, I guess. That's never happened before. Alright, let's see. Just kidding. It happens all the time. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little. It's pretty far away. Ooh, hi! Yeah, you're drifting way off course here. You were the pain in the rump roast. You know that? Drift forward. Another correction burn. Well, use the term burn lightly. Maneuver. Correction maneuver. Okay. How far away were we from this thing? 40 meters. Feels like 500 meters. Okay. That's what it feels like when you haven't ran in a while and you go out and you run 5K and you're like, 5K feels like 5 miles. Alright. There we go. We are coming in nice and steady, Betty. Let's get this bad boy attached here. Ooh, come on, bad boy. Don't fail me now. A little bit of an angle there. That might be a problem. I'm gonna turn up the old juice on this thing. Boop. A little sucking juice. It's disgusting. I'm probably the first person to ever call magnetic force sucking juice, so you can quote me on that. don't quote me on that. All right, let's see. Sucking juice. What the hell's wrong with me? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, it doesn't come together. Are you kidding me right now? This is ridiculous. I have never had so much trouble. Freaking docking two things that are already practically docked. There we go. My God. Whew. Well, that was a lot more painful than necessary. Okay. I have ferried the tourists. So now we have to wait for, how long was it? 18 days? 18 days. Alright, here we go. We're going to warp around for 18 days. And done. Alright. Very good. Everybody back on board. And we are going to get this thing back down on the surface. So let's speed up time just a little bit and let ourselves find a place to land that is close by one of the airfields. That way we utilize, or we get back the majority of our fuel costs. Could try this desert thing here. Let's try that. I still have not landed at the desert, so we're gonna try it. Undock. RCS. RCS. Reverse. Get away from the station. Close the shield. Of course, that shows a nighttime landing. Why wouldn't I? That's makes complete and utter sense. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on to a deorbiting target here. Hopefully we're not going to be coming in too fast on this and crash and burn. Probably will. Alright, but that's okay, because I'm going to quick save it. Okay, here we go. We're ready. We are ready. And we're going to burn for 8 seconds. Ready? For re-entry. Hopefully we were washed and hurt that station. They're awfully close. Those vectors are so freaking powerful. Bit much. They rock the whole freaking boat. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Looks pretty spot on to me. Let's retract our solar panels. Are you listening to me? I said retract our solar panels. Houston, we have a problem. No, no problems. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to come in, we're going to land, and we're not going to die. The operative word in that is not going to die. This is a big boat. She's heavy. And she generates a lot of heat in this atmosphere. Watch this. I have had the landing gear explode a few times. Landing legs. Because I did do some trials with this. And generally, I like to come in a lot shallower than this. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Get ready to spin. As we hit this atmo. This is a pretty steep descent, so I'll probably end up having to burn to slow us down. Here we come. Walking down the street. Do 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 do. Hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around. Uh-oh, something about to blow. Something about to blow. Oh, something blew. Oh, something blew. Slow down. Slow down. You're losing all your stuff. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Go ahead and retract our solar panels. I think we were just too close to the desert airfield to ever make that work. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and warp around. This will be a much shallower re-entry. Be much more effective, I think. Gives a lot more time to slow down. Here we go. Ready to slow her down, Johnny. Oh, missed it. Missed it. That's okay. We'll probably end up about right here because I'm going to have to do some burning. Probably to slow us down further. I'll have to figure out the timing on the burns so that I can land closer to the Space Center. Alright, we'll do some rotating. We're going to continue to speed up till we start hitting that heavier atmosphere. So I'm a little worried. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. Hang on tight, folks. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Might get a little bit warm. Might get a little bit warm. Hang in there. Hang in there. It's getting harder to spin. We're slowing down. We're slowing down. But we're not cooling down. May have to do just a little burn here. Slow us down faster. Uh-oh. Something blew up. Let's burn harder. Lost something. Ah! Easy, easy. Don't angle. There you go. Where did we end up at? Yeah. Well, not quite as far back as I thought. Okay. Awesome. We did lose something. I don't know if it's an RCS or rubber landing gears. Alright, here we go. Get ready to pop our rogue chutes. Getting ready, getting ready. Pop the rogue chutes. Alright, slow us down. Slow us down. There you go. Pop the main chutes. There we go. Go ahead and extend the landing gear. What blew up? I see all the RCS. Maybe one of them blew up. I can't. Let's see immediately. Oh, one of my vectors. Wow, I lost a vector engine. That's surprising. They're usually pretty heat resistant. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That didn't happen in my test, but that's okay. An almost reusable rocket. We lost one of the most expensive parts of the rocket, the vector engine. And ready to touchdown. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Turn off the fast. There you go. Alright. Turn off the fast. Alright. We're back. We're here on Kerbin. The tour is complete. And unlike Gilligan, I was able to bring you back home. So we're going to take a look and see what we got back for the rocket here. We got 90,000 back. So we did lose a little bit of money from that little mishap that we had. The initial cost is 153, so we did lose a good 60K on that. But we're made of money. And if we didn't use these external tanks, we probably could have saved a little bit more. But that's okay. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.